Oh yeah, oh, it's so nice in here, isn't it? It's very nice in here. Oh wait, what the hell does that sign say? Oh, we're not allowed to go any further? That's just strange. I didn't hear anything about that on the news. Okay, listen up everyone, this is how we're gonna do it. We've got everything set up, we're going to scan through the area, and if you don't find anything, we're gonna set up the traps that we ordered to do. If you don't have anything to do, report at the general. He has something to do for you. Everybody take an eye out, we're possibly looking for a dangerous entity, so be careful. Possible SCP, find risk. That's what I'm talking about. So everybody keep your eyes open, keep your guns ready, you never know what you may encounter out here. Well, hello there, people of the internet, and hello again, I'm TheMBmulti, and welcome back to Adventure Site-19, Part 10. Well, actually, this is Adventures outside Site-19 in this episode, because we're not at Site-19 anymore. As you saw in the beginning, we are at the Everglades, Louisiana, because we've had a what's it called? We've had a message from the 05. Oh, by the way, here is Anime Alien. Well, he used to be called Anime Alien. Right now he's called Wolf the Fern Therian. With his task force, MTF 8-10, See No Evil, which is one of our esoteric task forces, which you can see because of the purple suit. So, are you ready, General? Hello, General TheMBmulti, MTF at the 10 See No Evil, ready and waiting. Okay, good. And out there, we've got one of our undercover task forces lining out the area. So yeah, this is just standard procedure. Well, this is the first time you will see it, probably, but I've been on many expeditions before. This particular expedition is Expedition E64523, which is like the official code. Which is the code that we have to use when we report everything, when everything is done. And then we use we say report following expedition E64523 blah 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 blah. You know what it is. Alright, so here's some official text over here. The site is currently under complete investigation by the SCP Foundation. Authorized personnel and government officials only. Unauthorized subjects will be terminated on-site, inside, on-site, or whatever. Yeah, so that's actually standard procedures. I've been on many expeditions before, so this is not anything different. Basically, what you have with an expedition, you always have an you don't have not every expedition is alike. You have to know that this is a possible SCP discovery expedition. You also have a lot of other SCP recovery expeditions, SCP investigation expeditions, and this is an SCP This is not an investigation. This is a possible SCP capturing expedition. I'll really quickly tell you what the difference is, because you probably don't understand what the fuck I'm talking about. An SCP investigation expedition is when a undercover task force, which are the guys in red, together with a trekking task force, which are guys in blue. We don't have any trekking task force with us today. They will investigate whether an area is infested by an SCP or not. Or whether it is because the Foundation gets a lot of reports from random people and from government officials citing to possible SCP locations. So when something gains the attention of the O5, they will actually say, alright, we really want to investigate that. Then they send task forces to do an investigation expedition. I believe esoteric, I said undercover, but I believe esoteric task forces do that instead of undercover. Then you've got an SCP recovery expedition. That is with a containment task force, which are the guys in green. We don't have any containment guys with us. We should have, actually, but there were none available at this short amount of time. But this is kind of important, so that's why we're doing it without that's why we're doing it without a containment task force. But usually there is a containment task force with a possible SCP capturing expedition as well. But yeah, a recovery expedition usually comes with always comes with a containment force, and usually goes with a combat force, and sometimes also with a undercover force, but usually only with a containment force, but sometimes also with a combat force supporting. And that is actually the expedition that you saw in the very first episode where we battled 682. That was a recovery expedition. And yeah, as the name already suggests, recovery. In an recovery expedition, you recover an SCP that escaped. And in that case, and in the case of episode 1, that was a what was it? SCP-682. We had to recover. And then you also have this one, the discovered SCP capturing expedition, that always comes with a esoteric task force and an undercover one, and usually, as I said, with a containment, and also always actually with a containment task force. But since, well, you don't have any containment task force with us today, yeah. And as an undercover task force, they make sure that none of the people, none of the civilians know about everything, and esoteric task forces investigate anomalous things. So these guys always go on expeditions where when they have to investigate, and usually they're with a they're not usually with a new SCP capture expedition, but in this case there are, because we don't have a containment force, and these guys usually help searching, so they're usually here. I hope I made it clear, because I kind of think that I've made it even more unclear for you guys, but basically, I hope you get what I mean. If you don't understand, you can place a comment and I'll try to explain it there. Anyway, so yeah, this is another expedition, like one of the thousands of expeditions I've been on in my times working for the Foundation. But yeah, we've received a report from the O5. We've got a lot of... Oh yeah, by the way, this is my gear, because I obviously go with armor. That's me. Hello. This is my gear. I've also got official gear with like a commander suit, but this is my in-field gear with a gas mask and helmet and armor. So yeah, this is my standard gear actually. I always wear this. Well, then again, I wore diamond armor in the first episodes, but usually I wear this stuff. This is I don't know. I thought it was being fixed up while I was fighting 62. I can't remember. Anyway, usually I wear this stuff. This is my armor. I really should get a set delivered in my office in Site-19, because I have a because I don't have one of this. I don't have one of these armor suits in my office, and I really should have one, because it's a lot easier. For example, when there's a containment breach. But anyway, as I said, I got a report from the O5, so I'll just really quickly read it out to you. Greetings, TheMBmulti. First of all, our congratulations on your safe management of Site-19-B. Oh, by the way, if you didn't know, Site-19- it's officially called Site-19-B because there was already a Site-19, which was Site-19-A. But I think I told you this already, but that site was too old. It didn't fully... it was not according to the most recent safety conditions, so they had to close it down and build a new one. If you want to learn the entire story, go to the second link in the description. Yeah, so management on Site-19-B. We've seen your reports. We've seen your report that you weekly send to us, and it is good to know that the site is able to house key to class SCPs without any major problems. Now for the actual reason of this message, we have received, yeah, this is the actual part. We have received reports from your intelligence agency, so my intelligence agency on Site-19, because obviously they don't only do things in the area, they do things globally, because this is one of our new intelligence agencies. That there is a possible new SCP present in the Everglades, Louisiana, USA. After we sent one of our esoteric task forces to the location for investigation, they too confirmed the presence of an anomalous entity. Although the esoteric task force has not seen the entity itself, they did find an elderly couple who had encountered it. They described the entity as follows. An adult woman with black hair, yellow eyes, and wet green skin. She slowly walked around and caught and ate fish from the river. By procedure, the elderly couple's memory has been erased. So this is the only description we have. We've sent some MTF squads to stop civilians to enter the area where the entity has been sighted. So you have free access to the area without having to worry about the civilians. Where about civilians? Please contain this SCP as soon as possible and bring it to your facility for further research. The 05. So yeah, that's the message that I received. So that's why I called. So yeah, as you can see, these undercover task force guys. These guys are sent by the 05 Council. I don't know which squad they're from because they're not from one of the squads that are under my command, that are stationed near Site-19. So I don't know which squad that is, but I had to bring a squad with me, so I brought 8 to 10, See No Evil, under the command of General Wolf the Fern Therian, and I brought a couple of scientists with me, because obviously we have to always establish a field lab in these situations. So, Dr. Lariana, do you have any idea of what SCP this is, or don't you have any clue yet? No idea, sir. We're running a search through the Foundation database to possibly come up with something. Okay. Keep searching, because we will do the same thing. Yeah, by the way, if you don't know what the hell all this crap is, that I've got in my inventory, well, basically this is all the stuff that we have, because this, we have no guarantee that we can find this SCP. It has been confirmed that it is an SCP, so we don't even know. We vaguely know how it looks like, but we have no idea for anything else. So basically, that's why I got all this stuff. This is the equipment, except for the fish. This is standard equipment for a humanoid or small entity trap, because it's apparently a humanoid, so that's easy. Yeah, this is the stuff that we need for a trap, and the fish are here because. According to the description given by that elderly couple, this SCP likes to eat fish. So we're gonna bait her, or it, I should actually say, with fish. So yeah, basically, if we don't find her, I've got enough for 10 traps. I'll set 10 traps around here, and yeah, we will see if we can find her. So. First thing we need to do is we just fucking look around, basically. I don't really know why I said fucking, but basically we just look around in the beginning. To try and find any... Oh, for fuck's sake. Can I use this as a report? Yeah, sure. I think I can use this. Report... Expedition... What was the number again? 65432 or something. I can't remember. Uh, 64523. Almost. I had the numbers right, just not in the right order. Report. SCP Foundation Expedition Fuck. 64523. 64523. Type of expedition. New SCP containment expedition. Expedition. Goal containing a new SCP containing a new SCP found in the Everglades, Louisiana. Oh, should be capitalized. Fuck. Louisiana. There we go. USA. SCP description. What was it again? It was a human. Oh, I have to do it on the next page. Oh, what? Wow, I can't even type anymore. Long dark hair. As you can see, I'm writing it a lot more specific because obviously when those elderly people gave their description, that was like a normal description, but it's an SCP description so that every person in the Foundation knows what I'm talking about. Humanoid entity presenting an adult female. SCP possesses the following traits: long dark hair, moist green skin. I don't know whether I wrote luminescent right, but it's basically that they illuminate. Yellow eyes. It lives. It prefers to live. There we go. And then expedition. No, we also have to write MTF. Teams involved. Esoteric Task Force Eta 10. See no evil. And then we have the other one, which is Undercover Task Force question mark. I'll do some research on which undercover task force that was. And then we have expedition description. Oh, found a wild. What's it called? Instance of SCP-048. removed from site. All right. Yeah, because that's easy. That's easy to recognize. 148 is very easy to recognize because of its purple leaves or purple pink. This should be able. Should be able to chop this down with a normal axe. If you're wondering why the hell I'm chopping it down and not like porting it over somewhere else, just to make sure that this is SCP 048. I'll touch the leaves. Yep. Okay. This is This is 048. Oh wow. Okay. I forgot that that's very difficult to get through. Maybe you need diamond thingies. Oh no, you don't. Okay. But yeah, if you're wondering why I'm not transporting this to the foundation instead of just chopping it down, well, the reason is because we already have an instance of 148. So, and we have because I placed that in the foundation. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, I can luckily just do this. Unfortunately, we lost one of the logs. Does it hurt when you do it like this? No. Okay. Ah, there you go. We even have a new sapling. And that's the reason why I am destroying this instead of bringing it with us, because we already have an instance in our facility, and also because we can easily get the saplings if you want to spawn any new instances of this SCP. Ah, you've got to be fucking kidding me! Oh well, at least we've got 2. Alright, so we've got that. Alright, so now we just have to wander around a little bit and try to find that new SCP that we found. Hopefully the scientists will give some insight on which SCP it might be, because maybe we've encountered it before. So, what was it again? A female humanoid with dark hair, green skin and yellow eyes. Likes to live near water, eats fish. Okay. Alright, the O5 only granted us access to search around in the swamp area, so I'm not really allowed to move anywhere through the woods there, so I will stick to the swamps. For well, official reasons actually, because the O5 ordered us to. And you don't want to argue with the O5, you don't want to argue with anyone that has superior command to you. But especially not the O5, since they are like overall command. They have overall command. Can you use some water? Is this from over here? Alright, so far totally nothing. I mean, that investigation with that elderly couple and stuff, that didn't happen like yesterday or anything. That happened a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago, a month or 2 or something, because it takes a little while until everything is processed and until the O5 actually decides, yep, this is dangerous or this is interesting, we have to investigate this. That's also going to take a couple weeks, at least, for the O5 to make that decision. Oh, we hear lava. I hear lava close by. Oh, okay. We've got a cavern here with an abandoned mine shaft right there. Don't know whether the SCP would live down there. Don't think so. I mean, she was Well, she was seen near water and she ate fish, so it was just an assumption that she would be living near water all the time. I don't think we're gonna find it, or her, or whatever you want to call it. So what we then do is the following. We will set up the traps. As I said, I've got enough equipment for 10 traps, so let's get that done. So, it's a very easy trap. You might have used it yourself to swallow your friends. Let's get rid of this so that we can quickly move everything up a little bit. There we go. So, very easy trap. What you do is you dig a little bit of a hole here. There we go. You put pistons in these holes. Then you build a bit of a tree for camouflage. Make sure that the tree extends too, so that it's underneath there that you can't jump. That's the whole thing. There we go. Put a pressure plate there. And some bait. There we go. Trap set. So, when that fish-loving SCP comes over here, she's like, oh, fish. Walks on top. The pistons will shoot up. Then you only have one block over because this block is on top of her head. So she can't jump over. And then she's stuck there. So probably the undercover task force will remain here to monitor this all, because we don't want the SCP to be stuck here for too long. Let's make... oh crap, no, we don't want to remove that one, actually. Oh. We want to remove this one, this one, this one, and this one. There you go. There we go, just a little bit of camouflage. We obviously don't want to use a wooden, what's it called, pressure plate, because then when you throw items on it, the pressure plate will go off, and that's not what you want. You want the entity to step on it, and then you want the pressure plate to go up. So that's why we use a stone pressure plate there. So I'll just set 10 of these traps around, and we will come back at a later time to see whether the SCP has been found. Oh. Oh crap. I mean, these are very weird trees, but it's, as I said, it's just camouflage. They don't have to be... No, that's the unfortunate thing, that these things can get away, in the way. But yeah. That is the thing about the traps, about any trap in general, by the way. Other animals that you don't want to capture can get in. Oh, this is perfect. We don't even need to set up a fake tree over here. No. Just making sure. Oh, hang on a minute. Let's just put them a little bit better on the thing. Oh, whatever. It's good enough. Oh yeah, really should place them next to water. Duh, such a fucking idiot. I'm placing them all the way inside the land, and I was like, oh fuck. And then I just remembered, oh hang on a minute, that thing is following water. Well, that one is close to water, so is that one. I will put a couple completely random, completely random. Oh, here's no, never mind. It's like a little bit inside lands, but still far enough away. Oh, we need definitely need some dirt there too. Okay. There we go, another one. So near water. And we'll set one up right here. Yeah, this works perfectly. There we go. So we only have enough for 4 more traps, so I'll set some more next to the water and closer to the base camp that we made, because there's actually a river there. But there was also like the bigger like water area over here, so. Here's also enough stuff, so we can also set one up right here. Luckily that there are so many trees around here that are so low that we can actually use these trees instead. I mean, as you can see, I already brought enough stuff to build a bunch of fake trees, but so here, yeah, we will set this one up right here. Because as you can see, sometimes you do have to build one of those fake trees, like right here. There we go, it's good enough. Two more traps, and then it's done. Alright, so I'll set one trap like right here. Yeah, right there, next to this tree. There we go. Oh fuck. I picked it all back up again. 1, 2, and 3. There you go, and then I'll set another one up right there. A little bit on that side of the camp, near the water, and then all the traps are set. And then it's just a matter of waiting. Whoa, what the fuck? Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow. What the fuck is this kind of area? It's completely infested with SCPs. Oh. Oh, we don't really need to officially call it Site-19 SCP. Everyone knows which site I'm talking about. What the hell? Like, we're looking for a new SCP. We found SCP, what was his name? 148. And now we've got SCP-1000 over there. If you don't know which SCP that is, I'll post its description right now on the screen. Well, we don't have to throw these fish in here. It should be rather aggressive to humans, I believe. You. Oh fuck! Yeah, there it comes. There it comes. There it comes. Oh crap! Don't run into the trap yourself. Okay, good. Ah, fuck! He lost interest in me. There, yeah, there we go. Come for me in a straight line. Yes! Woo! Yeah, see, this is what I was talking about. The trap works. Now we call the wild instance of SCP-1000. Okay. What kind of... as I was saying, what kind of SCP-infested area is this anyway? We are looking for a new SCP. We found SCP... a wild instance of SCP-148. And now we found a wild instance of SCP... 1000. This is crazy. Alright. Anyway, General, we found in the world that I've captured a wild instance of SCP-1000. So please send your guys over there and use them in put them in your live animal storage and ship them over to our site, Site-19. In the meantime, I've set out a bunch of traps. I have not found the new SCP that we're looking for. I set out a bunch of traps, so I want you and your guys to monitor this area while the rest of the guys pack up and go. So stay in the area, monitor it, and contact me as soon as possible when you've found the SCP. So, I'm gonna end it off here. That's actually pretty cool. We have actually captured an SCP, not even the one that we were looking for, because this does not look like a green-skinned humanoid with well, it's kind of humanoid, but green-skinned humanoid, female humanoid with yellow ears and long black hair. So anyway, yeah, we found a wild instance of SCP-1000. It's also pretty cool. A nice one to bring over to the Foundation. To Site-19, I mean. So, in the next episodes, we will be back here, and we will check if the MTF has found anything, and after that we will be placing SCP-1000 in its containment chamber, and possibly the new SCP if it has been found in the next episodes. But that's all dependent on whether it walks into one of the traps or not. So we will see. Anyway, it's going to be for this one. Hope you Romans enjoyed the video. So click the like button underneath if you like the video. Subscribe to be part of the Roman Army. So you will never miss any of my videos. You can do that by clicking the subscribe button up here over the left of you, or the subscribe button underneath the video. So Romans, Ave. Alright guys, I want some connection with the O5. Call the O5 up, because we got a wild instance of SCP-1000. And we set everything up. I want the status report in the O5. So contact me with the O5 guys. Let's get a move on.